In order to solve an equation where we have a variable inside a radical, we first need to isolate the radical. And because this equation is already set up that way, we can start out by squaring both sides of the equation. This is going to leave us with 12 minus 4v on one side and v squared on the other. We can then add 4v to both sides of the equation, which will leave us with 12 equals v squared plus 4v, and then subtract 12. And that will leave us with 0 is equal to v squared plus 4v minus 12, or v squared plus 4v minus 12 equals 0. From here, we can factor this polynomial. We know we need two terms that multiply to negative 12 and add to positive 4, so we can use positive 6 and negative 2. And now we can solve for v. So if v plus 6 is equal to 0, we can subtract 6 from both sides and figure out that v is equal to negative 6. Now v minus 2 is equal to 0. We can add 2 to both sides of the equation, and that will give us v equals 2. Now what we need to do is to check both of these solutions to make sure that they're both valid. And we're going to do that by plugging in our answers into the original equation and seeing if it works out. So if we plug in negative 6, we're going to end up with the square root of 12 plus 24 equals negative 6, which is the square root of 36 equals negative 6, which of course is 6 equals negative 6, which is not true, so negative 6 is not a valid answer. Now if we plug in 2, we're going to get the square root of 12 minus 4 times 2 is equal to 2, which will be the square root of 12 minus 8 is equal to 2, which simplifies to the square root of 4 is equal to 2, which of course simplifies to 2 is equal to 2. So that is a valid answer. So our final answer is v is equal to 2.